We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
7 o'clock.
Bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting third.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Laureano at third with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, number 25. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Pulled toward right center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to first, and they get the... Leading off the inning, Mark Canna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, number 20. Mark.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. On the run is Ohtani. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. And that misses ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3-1 to him now. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Count even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Olsen has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. Standing in, Dylan Bundy. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Chapman is there, and he puts this one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Frankie Montas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now that.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Lifted into center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Iglesias.
And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. To third. To Lowry at the bag. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So the base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 25, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in for Oakland, Mitch Moreland hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. So now it's Mark Canna.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the so now to the plate, David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2 balls and a strike now. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him.
Now batter, right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch popped up. Murphy over to his right. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's safe.
The pitcher, 37.
Stepping in now, Dylan Bundy.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Kenna is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The pitcher, number 47, Frankie Marshall.
Tony Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Athletics.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The right fielder, Matt.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
And leading up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, no.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Up next to the Angels.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2 the count. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The set and the 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Fouled away. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In there, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty. He's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Adam Kolarek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Chapman in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. Singled homer run in his last time up. And it's fouled away. Kolarek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Junior Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Murphy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up.
Jed Lowry.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose. Iglesias.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Here's the first pitch to him. Looped out toward third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And that brings up Mike Trout. And that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, number 25.
Standing in now, number 25. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yusmeiro Petit.
The pitcher, number 36.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Austin Allen is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano from the stretch.
No. 1-0. Ball.
The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Runners going. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The third baseman, Matt.
Mike Mayers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And gone! And the lead has changed here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Moreland.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled away. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Ohtani back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3 runs already home here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Upton. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Raisel Iglesias takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Ohtani there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard towards center, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Justin Upton the next to hit. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Nick.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And it's 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Joe Adell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59, Joe.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Jesse Chavez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stephen Piscotty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. And quickly there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Upton. Gone! And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Matt Chapman.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1 to him now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Felix Pena takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Chapman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2. In now, Mark Hanna, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. In there, 2-1.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
No.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Sean Murphy would be next. Down the first baseline. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first in time. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Oakland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Yusmeiro Petit is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Batting third.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. Simmons over at second. Cave at first with no outs. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Up next for Minnesota, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 16.
From the belt, the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high, or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
There to look it in is Simmons, one away. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Two out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. Popped him up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Jay Happ. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
He's set. The 2-2. Popped up. Number 25 has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 25, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Number 25.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cave is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air to right center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Justin Upton the next to hit. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way to Upton. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jake Cave. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias has a play. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Freeman is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has his... And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1-1 home. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Number 25 has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's a base hit as the runner will score from 3rd, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Now back to the plate now, Mitch Garver. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Cave comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's better.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone!
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second baseman, Jorge.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Jay Happ. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
We got full count.
Count remains full. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki. This one's down to 3rd. Arenado's got it. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left, and that's the third out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder Jake Cave. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Pops this one up. Fletcher backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Right to Iglesias. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Angels. Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag.
Relay to Freddie. Double play. Felix Pena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
I got to count 20.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Jake Marisnick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To short. Iglesias is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Cave retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Max Kepler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Who's hitting to the plate? Number 26, Max Kepler.
And he takes ball 1. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's low.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup, stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall.
And we'll have to leave it there. Number 66 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Ready once again, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Junior Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Junior.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The 17th.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There goes Buxton. This is pulled into right. Ohtani will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now a throw behind the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Justin Upton. No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Arenado.
That's the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Sliding into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Alex Kirilloff will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Minnesota, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney takes home the win. Jay Happ pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Basker. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ground ball left side.
Dozier brings it in.
And there's one gone to start the night. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is popped up. And that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch on the way.
That's ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Willie Adames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he takes strike 2. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Upton. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Ohtani, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Michael Brasso. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready now for L.A., number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 10.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away, and it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Popped up. Adames is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is line to left, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is right there, one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That ball is absolutely crushed. Upton going back. See you later. Into the box, Rich Hill. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ohtani is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Jose Iglesias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames has it, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back to center fielder, and that one is gone. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Adames. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Rendon. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Liner toward right center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Digging in, number 25. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, number 8.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brasso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball, 1-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Trout looks up. See you later. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Dozier makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here now is Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Count is 1-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So here now's the pitcher. Cole Hamels hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Iglesias is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Rich Hill.
The pitcher, Rich Hill.
Yandy Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 2, Yandy.
And it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next will be Willie Adames. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Diego Castillo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rousseau in foul ground, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, David Fletcher. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Into the box now, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hamels has his sign. Here it is. Michael Brasso stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, number 25. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 25.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Joe Adell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 59, Joe Adell.
And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Albert Pujols is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 5, Albert.
Popped up. Zunino waits on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A.J. Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 31, Brian O'Grady. Brady.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. Adames scoops it up, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot, no hits to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit to third, fielded by Rendon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jesse Chavez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He's set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 25 in foul ground, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is Upton. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, David Fletcher pops this one up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Stepping up now, number 25. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone! At the plate, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Hill earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors.